Hi everyone, your real estate expert Lance Mohr, and in this video I'm going to go over the January housing market statistics for Tampa. I just pulled it up and I want to go over it and tell you what this means to you. So we're going to start off looking at all the statistics. We're going to start off on the active homes. So you can see the actives going back the last 6 months or so have been pretty much the same. They've trailed down a little bit, which is a little surprising. Usually when you get into the winter months, they actually get even lower because not as many people want to put their home on the market during the holidays. Things are, of course, usually picking up in January. So if we go over to the pending right here, now this is more the what's going on now. So you could see where we are in the market compared with solds. They usually wrote contracts maybe 30 days ago, 60 days ago, sometimes longer, where the pending, they could have wrote a contract 2 days ago, maybe 45 days ago. So it's a little bit what's going on now. So if you look at this and you go back to August, you could see 3,000, 2,900, say 2,900, we'll just say 2,600, 2,200, homes that are pending, and then over 2,500. So you could see it really spiked up. Now this is sort of normal. Again, if you watch these, November was very high, very surprised by November on how high it was. Usually it drops off quite a bit, and you could see the drop from November to December, and then pending spike up in January. That's again normal because everybody's wanting to close in December. A lot of people are, builders are, a lot of buyers for the homestead and just to be moved in during the holidays. So that's sort of normal. If we go down to solds, again, there's a real big drop off on solds. It's a little surprising. It's still real good though, but you go almost 1,500 homes in December that closed, and then it dropped off to 1,200. Now, that's pretty high compared to last January. Last January, we were in a really good market and it dropped down to 993. So in December of 2015, it was 1,502 homes. 1 month later, in January 2016, it was 993 homes. And you could see what it did here. Similar as far as 1,582, but it went down to 12. So this will start leveling out. We're still in a seller's market, no question about that. The inventory level right here is always going to be higher in January than it will other times of the year. So we'll see what starts to happen, but again, it's still very low inventory. A lot of people are leaning to new homes because a lot of sellers just aren't realistic. I'm having issues with some working with buyers sellers that they're just unrealistic. They're not even looking at comparables or paying competition. And some people are just thinking, hey, someone's going to come in, pay cash, not look at the comparables, and we're going to get a home. So if you're selling, you still have to be realistic. It still has to appraise. And if you're buying, you need to understand that it is a seller's market. So let's go over to the January statistics right here. And as you can see, oops, sorry about that. As you can see right here, this breaks it down in the price range, and you could look. So again, the market overall is 3.44 months of inventory, where a stable market is 6. You could see 100 to 200,000. It's 1.79 of inventory. From 2 to 3, it's 3.73 months of inventory. Now keep in mind, the average purchase price in Tampa is around $200,000. So it's 6 months of inventory for a stable market, or at $200,000. And you can see what the inventory level is here, the supply and demand level. So again, right here from 3 to 5, this number, even though it's 4.88 for $300,000 to $500,000 home, that's very low inventory. And then of course over 5 is a little over 11 months of inventory, and you could look through all this. The other thing that's really surprising, if you look and you look at this, only 33 homes, single family homes in all Hillsborough County were short sales last month. I mean, they're pretty much falling to the wayside. Very few short sales anymore. Very few bank owned as well, only 114. So you look at total distressed properties, 147 sold compared to traditional sales. So you could see up here, even under the active, short sales are only 2% of the market and bank owns are 4%. If you have any questions about these statistics, please leave it in the comments, or if you like these statistics, give me a thumbs up, leave a message in the comments. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, of course, I'm always here for you. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, and I hope you like this. I hope you have a wonderful day.